In the late 19th century, the United States underwent a transformative period of industrialization and expansion. This era, known as the Gilded Age, saw rapid economic growth, technological advancement, and urbanization, with vast natural resources, a growing population, and an entrepreneurial spirit. America laid the groundwork for its future as a superpower. The Industrial Revolution spurred the development of industries such as steel, oil, and electricity. Innovators like Andrew Carnegie and John D. Rockefeller amassed incredible wealth, which they invested in infrastructure and philanthropy. Railroads connected the nation, enabling the efficient movement of goods and people, while inventions like the telephone and the light bulb transformed communication and daily life. As the 20th century dawned, the United States entered a new phase of international engagement. The Spanish-American War in 1898 marked America's emergence onto the global stage as it gained territories such as Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines. This marked the beginning of America's overseas expansion and its growing influence beyond its borders. World War I showcased America's industrial might as it provided essential resources and manpower to the Allies, tipping the balance in their favor. The aftermath of the war saw the United States as a major player in the negotiations that led to the Treaty of Versailles. While the U.S. Senate rejected the treaty and chose not to join the League of Nations, America's involvement in the war boosted its international stature. The interwars brought economic prosperity and cultural dynamism to the nation, but the stock market crash of 1929 plunged the United States into the Great Depression. Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal aimed to revive the economy through government intervention, reshaping the role of the federal government and creating a stronger safety net for citizens. World War II marked a pivotal moment in America's ascent to superpower status. The attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941 prompted the United States to fully engage in the conflict. Its vast industrial capacity and technological innovation played a crucial role in supplying the Allies with weapons, vehicles, and supplies. The war effort not only pulled the nation out of the Great Depression, but also solidified its position as a global leader. In the post-war era, the United States emerged as one of the two superpowers in a bipolar world, facing off against the Soviet Union in the Cold War. The economic, military, and technological prowess of the U.S. was evident in initiatives like the Marshall Plan, which provided aid to help rebuild war-torn Europe, and the creation of NATO, a military alliance to counter Soviet influence. The space race further demonstrated America's capabilities, culminating in the historic Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969. Throughout the latter half of the 20th century, the U.S. maintained its superpower status through its economic strength, technological innovation, and global military presence. The fall of the Soviet Union in 1991 solidified America's role as the world's sole superpower. America's rise to superpower status was a complex interplay of economic, technological, political, and military factors. Its journey from an agrarian society to an industrial and technological powerhouse was driven by a combination of innovation, resources, and favorable geopolitical circumstances. Through a series of transformative events and decisions, the United States established itself as a dominant force on the world stage.